Literally running it down, just inching into B long, and they still can't get the round. It's a heartbreaker. Forsaken now is just, he's just forcing his way into Art. Finds a turn. It's another 3K. They don't push the corner. They don't find that punish. Time dwindling. The spike now on the floor. Mindfreak finding the kill. Forsaken finding another one, but has to go for the reload. Time running out. 8 seconds remaining. Tap on the plant. The swing in at a captain. Running out of bullets now. Running out of life. Forsaken shuts him down. He finds a 3K to close out the round.
In between the two players, and that's just hard chaos, and you can see the frustration on FUT, and that is
Push can be coming through, but as the smoke start getting popped, he actually turns his attention back over towards the site, and the timing is absolutely perfect here for something who manages to find the second kill. PRX going to be taken down. Dash forward, the site now theirs. It's just that minor little distraction. Kiwi ready for him. 3 players to try to get the retake. 2 frenzies and a classic in hand. Turk getting the spot onto 1. Spam across, something trying to get him through the box. Can't make it happen, but Jing and Devi could be finding 1 apiece, and now it's all onto Ada Captain. See if he can find anything. Push in, Jing just challenges on the corner, finds the headshot.
Flawless. A really good adjustment. It's really showing some different looks. Showing some patience here, like Mimi was just talking about on the desk. She wanted to see PRX kind of wait out some of this utility from the side of FUT, and they do that this time, and they catch him completely off guard. Those smokes there change the direction of
those sheriffs. Hold an angle, get those headshots through, but they're still playing very far back as they go for the gamble stack over towards B. Just leaves Mr. Fallen all on his lonesome, but he still gets the headshot and now has a weapon recovered. What an opening from him.
That's just a great read. Expecting someone to push that angle, expecting the W keying from PRX. He profits from it.
Forsaken. Not going to give PRX the same opportunity, though. Manages to find him. Takes him down. Snappy is Devi. Locks in here onto Mr. Fallen now. That's going to be the run back. Pop Jing rushing forward. Looks for 1. Gets him. He's sent back over in towards A main. We're at a captain now. Finding himself an elimination. Devi taken down, but the hot hands come in to further delay. They also have that grab well set up as long as Mindfreak doesn't get caught. Tap onto the spike. Smoke down. Well gets popped there. It's pulled off it. Now it's just not really any time remaining. Mindfreak pushing forward. Just gives his life to the cause here, but Ada Captain will be able to come away with 3 kills. A very solid round from him.
He's got a molly, but you've also got the gravity well from Mindfreak to buy time. You've got the hot hands. You've got the nano swarms. Just like a lot of compositions on this map, even though PRX is a little bit off kilter compared to most, they still have a ton of delay, and I mean, Alex would like it a little cleaner. Something is still so good to just not overextend in a good check.
Okay, Jing is still just plus forwarding out into the open and gets punished for it. Nice shot by Kiwi. Very necessary hit. Flash not going to connect. With the change up here on a position, managing to find something. The full flash here onto Mr. Fallen, but they don't push the corner. They don't find that punish. Time dwindling. The spike now on the floor. Mindfreak finding the kill. Forsaken finding another one, but has to go for the reload. Time running out. 8 seconds remaining. Tap on the plant. The swing in at a captain. Running out of bullets now. Running out of life. Forsaken shuts him down. He finds a 3K to close out the round. The PRX just steal it away from FUT like thieves in the night.
I'm just blown away. I thought FUT had that round. Kiwi was doing a good job. Jing just kind of running out there, giving Kiwi the ability to re-peek and find that first kill. And he finds a second in there too, but then they get kind of crossed up here. In between the two players, and that's just heartbreaking. It looks
literally running it down, just inching into B long, and they still can't get the round. It's a heartbreaker. Forsaken now is just, he's just forcing his way into Art. Finds a turn. It's another 3K. Kiwi stuck here back sight, wants to put these knives to good use, but just cannot make it happen. Swing around the corner. Maj will put an end to Jason's reign of terror.
Maj is going to have to go absolutely huge.
Flash just enough to get the confirmation on his position. Devi
get done. See what kind of weird stuff he can find, and it works because they're just grinders, man.
Right into the site. Something finding Ada Captain before he can make his way out the secret. It's that opening kill. Smoke's now taken away from them. Lockdown is available here for Mr. Fallen. Probably feel a lot better about committing it if they had a kill already, but instead it's just going to be the overlapping Venn diagram formed here.
Here.
Push the flowers, something finds Maj. Lockdown destroyed. Taking a look at the hold back over towards R, ends up getting taken down. Mr. Fallen finding that opening kill, but something gets himself a third. Looks for another one, but cracks, finds the kill. Knife across, but given that they have this operator in hand, they just have to go for the save. They have to allow for PRX to move up 7-0.
Care if he gets another ult charge in, that's his job. His job is to collect ult charges at any cost.
It is. A little bit more curious about Mind Freak also dying to the spike at the very end.
I don't know,
there,
you know, that's just W gaming things, man.
He's got so much money, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. I mean, they did very challenging. If he can do it, it's going to be impressive.
Oh, Forsaken right now is getting ready to swing on this corner that he's been holding the entire time, but he fades away from it right as he would have crossed in. And I think that dash through, did he spot him? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Forsaken, though, striking. Jing taken down once again. Forsaken finds the kill, a 1-for-1 exchange as the site gets taken here from PRX. Spot onto one, couple shots across onto Cracks to commit there onto the plant from Divine. He barely manages to make it out. Life intact, cover to try to inch forward. Shots exchanged, fragment down. Checking on the right side, Cubby. Knives now out, something up over the top, sends the right click, not gonna be able to find anything, but Forsaken with a spam will take down Captain, gets him off the spike. They're looking to hold this one up to half, they at least make it to that mark. The swing around now from Mind Freak, arrives off the flank, finds two, something gets the finisher.
Kind of recognize that open area. Forsaken finds the perfect timing. Right when Kiwi starts kind of hearing potential sound there from the art direction, has to turn his attention, and that's where Forsaken makes his move. It's so smart from Forsaken. And they are able, yes, Kiwi gets one, but that's sight, that's plant. Mind Freak doing a wonderful job in the post plant as the Astra. Those gravity wells so tricky. A flash and dash shut right down by Devi.
Trying to go for it again, but some respect, not just fully rushing into the site. As I say that, right back gonna be Pop Jing on the corner, ends up getting flushed out of that one pretty quickly, and Cracks with a nice little double up. Some punish there onto the run and back, finds Mind Freak, finds Jing, but unfortunately, it's just Maj with 18 HP in a dream.
Poison's off.
Poison gets dropped. Creeping forward, spots the barrel one. And gets the kill. Some decent damage dealt there.
He does hang on to this Odin, and he is going to. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Down to 10 HP. A little bit of a delayed reaction here from something. Still comes away with one kill. Kiwi gets Forsaken, but then it's traded out by Devi. So difficult to find success. Flash up into heaven, spots one, Cracks now presence noted all the way back at main. So to the 0 point, and okay, gets the shot, that's what I'm talking about.
Still a chance.
One, but I mean, there's just no time at this point. 10 HP would be the clutch of the century if he would have been able to pull it off, but now...
It's just incredible. I mean, I thought maybe if they could dial up some tempo off the back of that Cracks shot towards long B, maybe they could get something going. But again, it's just something very uncharacteristic off the start, and it throws things into chaos, and you can see the frustration on Foot, and that is a thing to be feared. They've been so good with the Sheriffs previously. Okay, well, that's the run it back.
They just push forward here, in towards Jing, and yeah, Captain going to be good for two. Finds Mind Freak as well, caught with util in hand. Fantastic timing and punish coming through. Forsaken desperately needs some heals, but he knows that there's just players on all sides of him right now. Flash out, look the challenge with the fight device, swing on the corner, manages to get both of them. Captain and Kiwi both shut down. Now into a 2v2, something tagged out to 11, and Maj finishes the job. Fantastic shot from him. Devi is eating the decay, eating some damage from the bite even. Plans for back sight.
And Devi's been so good in these situations this year.
He has been, but that will be the headshot to finally put Foot on the board. Mr. Fallen helps make it happen off the back of the setup from Captain. But it is not going to be a flawless at all. In fact, it's a MasterCard Thrifty of all things to get Foot online.
Yeah, this is where they really, really needed to get something. I don't know if it'll be enough, but Jing one away from the run it back. He didn't have it there for some. It looked like he did briefly, but.
And you can see right there on their faces that sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Finally jumping that first hurdle. There's many, many more to go. but that is the start. Nearly 5 ultimates online here. Let's see what use FUT can put them to.
One away, again, from the run it back, from the Blade Storm here for PRX. It's going to get a lot of information off of that knife. Again, PRX setting up for that hit to get this orb to Jing. They're going to use that, get a read, potentially, on this A site. See if Jing does want to pop it and make a go. They're not going to go for it just yet. Just checking to see what kind of contact is going to be right around the corner. And you can see FUT really wants to make sure that this run it back is shut down right away, that they're not really able to gain a lot of space and information off of it. Here we go.
Right. Run it back comes through. Nano Swarm. Very minor amount of damage on out of cap, but it helps flush them out. Run it back. He wants to put this to some kind of use. Is gaining some information, but before he can clear the backside of that nebula, he does end up getting snapped back over in towards A main. So didn't get too much info. Aside from that secret had been cleared out.
You should run.
Devi spotting the molly. The flash doesn't go deep enough from cracks. And Devi guns down too. Out of captain will be able to find him, and now something arrives from behind. Gets the kill. Maj is dead. Mr. Fallen lives up to the name, and there you have it. Not allowing them to get that second round of the half. It's 11-1, damn near perfection from the side of PRX.
Just incredible stuff here. You know, they kind of recognize that there's going to be a lot of pressure outside of A main, and so they just start spreading the map. And yeah, a bit unfortunate with that flash. Gives Devi a little bit of an easier time, and then something's just pushing flanks. Everybody's getting all over the map for PRX, and FUT can just not get a read.
It's been a rough go. They get a little bit of rush coming through. You have the nanoswarm setups here at backside. Out of captain with the molly actually catches Mind Freak all the way back here.
The combo.
The dugout. Kiwi eating a bit more damage than he probably would have liked. Does go back and try to recover a ghost. Takes that one up. The entry now coming through for Forsaken. Swinging forward onto the side. Not going to be good for one. Gets taken down by Mr. Fallen. Devi finding cracks, but now Maj finding something. Devi still good with it though. Finds the second kill. Frenzy in hand, 2 tucked away here. Into the dugout. Finds himself a third. Jing snaps on. Gets out of captain. Push out. It's all to do for Kiwi, but he cannot get it done. A monstrous pistol round here from the side of Devi, and PRX will now move up the match point.
But it's just not enough. I mean, PRX is just so good. Mind Freak just trying to do something, but there's a snake bite behind him, molly right on top of him. Nothing he could do. And it is a force buy for FUT. Has to be.
Spend it if you got it. That's the mantra here for this round, and that's a great start as Maj melts through Jing. Devi on the corner, though, still managing to spray down too. And suddenly, in the blink of an eye, not even 20 seconds into this one. Does he realize that Out of Captain's already here? No, he does not. Swing onto the corner. Out of Captain finds that kill. Everything. It's a fine one, hell of a timing. Spots him. Counter swing not coming through, and he can't snap onto Maj. A 3K here for the Viper player. And FUT.
He's having a really good start here. This second half. Able to just weather the storm. So far is FUT. Some signs of life.
I want to completely wreck your economy. Marshall, the headshot connects, and cracks is knocked out of the park. What a shot from him. Looks for another one. Still holding a wide angle. Ends up getting gunned down. Great shot from Kiwi. Alleviates a lot of pressure. Still these sheriffs to be worried about as Devi swings in the corner. Spray across into Flowers, trying to find some opening connections to try to whittle them down. Devi taken out. Out of captain! Guns down 3! They try to approach him secret, but he says no. Not having any of that. Now Jing will be found. And FUT now found in total.
It's just so scary. I mean, PRX responds to this so well immediately off the contact that something gets. Not only does he get contact, he finds a kill off of it. And then they're all just quickly rotating, and some laughs coming out from guys.
Little strike online here for Out of Captain. As all the util gets sent out, but the rush play starts coming in. Jing dealt with right off the rip. Devi is well going to fall as Mr. Fallen comes up with those 2 eliminations. Now they're going to go rushing forward. Forsaken, slight little off angle, manages to come away with a second kill, but he cannot find another.
Spawn very, very quickly. Mind Freak.
You should run.
Stars coming back, but they're going to use the lockdown here. Try to clear it out.
I thought maybe they wouldn't, but I appreciate that they do. They realize the position that they're in. They need to close this out, but somehow Mind Freak comes away with 2. That puts us now into a good old-fashioned 1v1. A jet battle. His knives are out, and the timing so narrow, but Kiwi gets himself out. Pushing up towards heaven. The push back down, and he gets the headshot instantly. A 3K from Kiwi.
On the back of that, Mind Freak, just knowing that he doesn't have much of a chance against that lockdown, just decides to step into it, see if he can make it a hero play, and he comes so darn close.
The fact that he gets that second kill is just
absolutely nasty.
Nuts. That much more pressure on Kiwi to get the headshot, but he was damn good for it. The util ready to fly with the sky cam. You can see the lineups going through. They immediately have to evacuate multiple positions here, do PRX.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that just cleared out all of backside.
It's a whole team of lineup Larrys here on the side of FUT. They occupy a decent amount of space there to begin with there at A. Now Jing gonna pop the running back, swings under the corner, finds himself 2 kills before getting snapped back.
Down A.
Curveball at the ready. Somehow Crack's still coming away with that kill, just holds down M1. But now it's all on Kiwi, and he cannot stand his ground.
Defenders win.
Another blink and you miss it round, but that's the one that ends the series. 13-4, PRX will take down FUT and now advance, keeping themselves in the upper bracket to square off against Loud.